Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're anything like me, the second I heard whispers about the 2026 Tesla Model S refresh, I was glued to my screen, refreshing Tesla's site like it was Black Friday. Man, it's been a minute since we got a real taste of what's next for this beast, the Model S that's been turning heads and dropping jaws since it basically invented the modern electric sports sedan back in 2012. But here we are, November 2025, and the details are finally trickling out. This isn't some wild redesign that's gonna make you question reality. It's more like Tesla took their flagship, gave it a spa day, and came out smoother, quieter, and even more addictive to drive. I'm pumped to dive into all the juicy bits with you today. The fresh looks, that insane electric powertrain that's pure adrenaline, a cabin that's stepping up its game, what it'll set you back, and how it stacks up against the old guard. Grab your coffee, settle in, because we're about to geek out for the next 15 minutes on why the 2026 Model S might just be the EV you've been waiting to pull the trigger on. Picture this. You're cruising down a coastal highway at dusk, the sun dipping low, and this sleek silver Aero glides past traffic like it's from the future. That's the vibe the Model S has always nailed, and for 2026, Tesla's keeping that iconic shape but polishing it just right. The overall silhouette? Still that low-slung, aerodynamic hatchback that's equal parts fighter jet and luxury liner, about as subtle as a supercar in a school zone. But they've sprinkled in some subtle magic to make it feel even more alive. Up front, there's a new front-facing camera tucked into the nose, which isn't just for show. It feeds into the full self-driving suite, giving you eyes where you didn't have them before, perfect for those tricky urban merges or highway on-ramps. And the headlights? Oh man, adaptive LEDs that pivot with your steering, slicing through fog or corners like a laser. They've got dynamic lighting strips along the dash and doors too. They light up softly when you approach, like the car's saying, "Hey, I missed you." It's those little touches that make you grin every time you walk up. On the sides and rear, it's business as usual with that massive glass roof letting in all the sky, and the power lift gate that pops open with a wave of your phone. But for the Plaid version, the one that's basically a rocket with seats, they've tweaked the front and rear bumpers for even better aero, shaving drag to help squeeze out those extra miles. And wheels. New designs across the board, 19 inches standard on the base AWD, stepping up to 21s if you want that aggressive stance. There's even a gorgeous frost blue paint option that looks like it was dipped in glacier water, icy cool and totally fresh. It's not a full makeover, but it's enough to make the 2026 feel like the Model S you love evolved. If you've been eyeing one from a couple years back, this refresh is gonna make you sit up straight. Alright, let's talk about what makes this thing go, and trust me, it goes like nothing else on four wheels. Now, I know the prompt I got tossed around, hybrid engine, but let's clear the air. Tesla's all in on electric, and the Model S stays true to that gospel. No gas-guzzling nonsense here. It's pure battery-powered bliss with dual motors on the standard AWD model pumping out around 670 horsepower. That's enough to launch you from 0 to 60 in about 3.1 seconds. Blink, and you're in the next county. But if that's not heart-pounding enough, the Plaid trim cranks it to tri-motor madness with over 1,020 horses, hitting 60 in under 2 seconds flat. We're talking warp speed that pins you back in your seat, all while whispering silently except for the optional whoosh sounds they pipe in for drama. And range? Holy efficiency, folks. The AWD now claims up to 410 miles on a single charge. That's the longest Tesla's ever badged on a production model, up from 405 last year. Plaid gets 368 miles, still enough to embarrass most gas cars on a cross-country haul. Drop down to those optional 21-inch wheels, and you're looking at 380 or 328 miles, respectively. But who cares when you can top up at 250 kilowatts on a supercharger and grab 200 miles in 15 minutes? These aren't just numbers on a spec sheet, they're game changers for road trips. Remember when EVs meant constant charger anxiety? Not anymore. Tesla's over-the-air updates keep tweaking the software for better efficiency, so your 2026 might drive even farther by next summer. And suspension? They've dialed an adaptive air setup with fresh damping for a ride that's plush over potholes, but razor-sharp in the twisties. It's like they read my mind, more comfort without losing the edge that makes you want to carve every canyon. Now, sliding into the interior, because let's be real, this is where you live when you're not blasting podcasts or Netflix on that massive screen. The 2026 Model S cabin is that perfect blend of minimalist spaceship and cozy lounge, but Tesla's cranked up the refinement to quiet any doubters. First off, More sound deadening means it's hushed inside, like a library on wheels. Even at highway speeds, wind and road noise are ghosts. The seats? Heated and ventilated up front, with 12-way power adjustments that hug you like they were custom-fitted. Rear seats are heated too, and the whole setup's wrapped in vegan leather, black standard, but snag the two-tone white and black for that $2,000 pop of class. Wood accents warm things up, and ambient lighting now dances with subtle animations, shifting colors based on your drive mode or just because it feels fun. That yoke steering wheel? Still optional for $1,000, and I gotta say, once you adapt, it's like conducting an orchestra, precise and futuristic. But the real star is the 17-inch touchscreen dominating the dash, running everything from NAV to climate to arcade games when you're parked. No more fumbling for buttons. It's all swipe and go, with rear passengers getting their own little screen for vibes. Tri-zone climate keeps everyone happy, and air quality sensors make sure you're breathing easy. Cargo? 28 cubic feet behind the seats, expanding to 60 with M folded, enough for a weekend getaway or IKEA run without breaking a sweat. It's not the plushest in the luxury game. Rivals like the Lucid Air might edge it on leather suppleness, but for tech-forward comfort, it's untouchable. And with full self-driving baked in standard now, that $8,000 value, you're getting highway hands-free cruising that feels like magic. Speaking of price, because dreams gotta meet reality, this one's a sweet spot in the EV luxury lane. The base Model S AWD starts at about $86,900 before you add destination or that frost blue paint. Bump to the Plaid, and you're at $101,900 for the insanity. Yeah, it's up a hair from last year, but you're getting longer range, better ride, and all the FSD goodies included, no upcharges eating into your wallet. Options like those 21-inch wheels or premium audio can nudge it toward $110,000, but incentives and tax credits could shave thousands off. Compared to a Porsche Taycan or BMW i7, it's a steal for the performance punch. And service? Tesla's mobile teams come to you, plus those OTA fixes mean fewer trips to the shop. So, how does this 2026 stack up to the Model S we've loved these many years? It's like the wise older sibling who hit the gym and therapy, same killer core, but wiser, comfier, and ready for the long haul. Back in the 2022 refresh, we got the yoke and the Plaid power, but the ride could feel jittery on rough stuff, and noise crept in at speed. Now, that suspension tweak smooths it out, range creeps higher, and the cabin's a vault of quiet luxury. It's not reinventing the wheel. Pun intended, but it's evolving in ways that make daily drives addictive and road trips effortless. Against the original 2012 model that started it all with 265 miles of range and a then mind-blowing 5-second 0 to 60, this is light years ahead, faster, farther, smarter. Even versus the 2025, the extras like that front cam and aero bits make it feel premium without the price jump feeling unjustified. Look, if you're a car nut like me, the Model S has always been the one that says, yeah, electric can be fun, wild, even. The 2026 just seals the deal, proving Tesla's not done dreaming big. Whether you're trading up from an older S, jumping from gas, or just window shopping, this refresh screams now's the time. Hit the comments, Plaid or AWD, Frost Blue or stick with Classic. And if you're subbed, smash that bell. We've got Cybertruck mods and Model Y Juniper deep dives coming next. Thanks for hanging with me today. Drive safe, charge fast, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace.